those ancient bells. The sanctum wakes my gaze held. I walk beneath vaults of frost and iron. Torches flicker in a trembling line. Heavy stone remembers forgotten names. My footsteps summon night's design. You stand like a wraith at the altar's edge, bound by promises he cannot recite. Every vow, every scar, every line, he commands me, let them begin. Sanctum, fortress of hearts that flame. Sanctum, where our pact remains untamed. All across the chasm will you defy. Sanctum, the world's eye cannot pry. Sanctum cries, sanctum stands. Vault doors tremble in moon's command, confronted now by your trembling hand. A reckoning of trust and broken faith, leave what cannot be reclaimed. Steel and sorrow entwined in bone, we face the reckoning alone. Empires fall, devotion remains. Sanctum survives what fate disdains. Strike the ground, what oath will break? Shout the name, what soul will wake? Sanctum shakes but does not collapse. We bear the scars and still we grasp. Sanctum, fortress of hearts last fade. Sanctum, where our path remains untamed. Cry into the night, will you defy? Sanctum, the world outside cannot pry. Sanctifier! Raise the fire! Thorny choir! Come step inside where silence reigns. Sanctum endures as all else wanes. of summers we claimed, of the moments we gathered and fiercely proclaimed. Though the time brings the distance, a river between, I will wade through its questions for the one we have seen. The past is alive, I'm not done with those times. You're a song in my veins, and I still hear your lies. We were endless, you and I. Echoes of our days still rise. We were endless, you and I. Echoes of our days still rise. We were endless, you and I. And your days still rise. We were endless, you and I. Echoes of our days still rise. Echoes of our days still rise. I open a window, letting the air. Just another day, I'm sitting here. Not much to say, not much to fear. Is anybody out there? Been a long road, haven't called in years. Should I reach out? What will I hear? Are you still there? Are you still there? Will you answer? Will you care? Are you still there? Are you still there? My old friend, are you still there? We drifted apart, no fight, no cry, just a slow movement of time goodbye. What do you remember? Do you ask why? Do you even try? Are you still there? Are you still there? Will you answer? Will you care? Are you still there? Are you still there? My old friends, are you still there? Warst du jemals wirklich weg? Hörst du meine Stimme jetzt? Zweifel füllen das Herz, ich frag nur dich, bist du immer noch da? Something warm in my chest, growing bright, I feel blessed. Something new in my soul makes me whole, makes me whole. I can't stop this feeling rising, rising up, rising up, rising up, right inside me, right inside me, burning bright, burning bright. I'm alive, I'm alive, light inside me, right inside me. Every day gets better. I'm not scared, not bitter. Hope returns, hope returns. Fire burns, fire burns. I can't stop this feeling rising up and up, rising up, right inside me, right inside me, burning bright, burning bright. I'm alive, light inside me, light inside me. I was lost, now I'm found. I was down, off the ground. Light inside, light inside, will not hide. Light inside me, light inside me, burning bright, burning bright. I'm alive, I'm alive, light inside me, light inside me. Feel it, light inside, light inside. I sit here now with pen in hand, words I need to understand. The girl I was so long ago, the things I wish that she could not know. If I could reach across the years, through all the pain, through all the tears, I'd tell you, hold on, don't let go. The storm will pass, you're stronger though. You think you're lost, but you're not alone. These broken pieces will build a whole. Hold on, hold on. teach you how to find your way. If I could reach across the years, through all the pain, through all the tears, I tell you, hold on, don't let go. The storm will pass, you're stronger though. You think you're lost, but you're not alone. These broken pieces will build a home. Hold on, hold on. Every scar will tell a tale. Every fall, you will not fail. The girl you are is brave and true. I'm living proof of what you'll do. Don't give up. Don't give up. When it's tough, when it's rough, don't give up. Don't give up. When it's right, don't give up. I tell you, hold on, don't let go. The storm will pass, you're stronger though. You think you're lost, but you're not alone. These broken pieces will build a home. So hold on tight to who you are. You'll shine so bright, you'll travel far. You're not alone, you're not alone. These broken pieces will build a home. Hold on, hold on. Day begins silent, pages blank, rooms echo. One faded photo held tight, too cold to tell. Questions packed away with things unsaid. And I see her face, eyes not yet burdened. Did you know none of it was set in stone? Always stronger than you think. Hold on, hold on. Even broken roads can shine. Light breaks in quietly, learning the cost, learning to change. Scratch out mistakes, mark each scar. Every scar a place to stand. If you could look through me now, would you turn away? Did you know none of it was set in stone? Always stronger than soft piano and strings fading. There's a box of old letters waiting at the edge of my shelf. Some words I barely remember, written by a younger self. I hold the paper in shaking hands, trying not to read too fast. Pages unfolded, memories calling. Right here I'm standing, still learning, still falling. If I could whisper across all the miles, I'd tell you to breathe and let go for a while. You drew circles on the margin, origins, hoping they turn into something strong. I see the marks on your paper. You wondered where you belong. I smile at the questions you used to ask, and how you look for answers in the past. Pages unfolded, memories calling. Right here I'm standing, still learning, still falling. If I could whisper across all miles, I'd tell you to breathe, let go for a while. If I could meet you in a quiet room, would you believe how far you've come? Every letter that you threw away helped me become someone. Pages unfolded, memories calling. Right here I'm standing, still learning, still falling. If I could whisper across all the miles, I'd tell you to breathe, let go for a while. Soft piano fades, distant voices echo. Let go. Rising dust, distant thunder, crimson banners in the haze. Wind stirs restless, breath held tight. Not a promise not to die. Heard your voice at the border. Question sharp, left unsaid. Footsteps falter, draw the line. Leave pretend to yield. Half the world weighs on the answer. Words like anchors, hearts can see. I turn the news on every morning. Same faces speaking empty words. They promise change but nothing's moving, while the world keeps getting worse. I see the protests in the streets now, voices rising, anger calls, but behind closed doors they're counting money while the system falls. Oh, I'm tired of pretending that everything's fine, when I can see it's ending right before my eye. We're standing at the breaking point, where truth and lies collide. Can't ignore the breaking point. There's nowhere left to hide. A breaking point. The breaking point. My friends stop talking about tomorrow. They just live from day to day. Hope feels like something that we borrowed and forgot to give it back. I remember when I used to believe that good would always win. Now I'm fighting just to breathe in this chaos we're living in. Oh, I'm tired of pretending that everything's fine, when I can see it's ending right before my eyes. We're standing at the breaking point, where truth and lies collide. Can't ignore the breaking point. There's nowhere left to hide. The breaking point. Breaking Maybe breaking is what we needed to build it up again. Maybe falling is how we learn to rise above the pain. I won't give up, I won't give it up. I'll find my way somehow. The breaking point is where I'll stand and make my choice right now. We're standing at the breaking point, where truth and lies collide. Can't ignore the breaking point. There's nowhere left to hide. We're fighting at the breaking point to keep our hearts alive. Won't surrender at the breaking point. This is where we'll rise. Breaking point. I turn the news on every morning, same faces speaking empty words. They promise change but nothing's moving, while the world keeps getting worse. I see the protests in the streets now, voices rising, anger calls, but behind closed doors they're counting money while the system falls. Oh, I'm tired of pretending that everything's fine, when I can see it's ending right before my eye. We're standing at the breaking point, where truth and lies collide. Can't ignore the breaking point, there's no one left to hide. The breaking point, the breaking point. My friends stop talking about tomorrow, they just live from day to day. Hope feels like something that we borrowed and forgot to give it back. I remember when I used to believe that good would always win. Now I'm fighting just to breathe in this chaos we're living in. Oh, I'm tired of pretending that everything's fine, when I can see it's ending right before my eyes. We're standing at the breaking point, where truth and lies collide. Can't ignore the breaking point, there's no one left to hide. The breaking point, breaking point. Maybe breaking is what we need to build it up again. Maybe falling is how we learn to rise above the pain. I won't give up, I won't give it up, I'll find my way somehow. The breaking point is where I'll stand and make my choice right now. We're standing at the breaking point, where truth and lies collide. Can't ignore the breaking point, there's nowhere left to hide. We're fighting at the breaking point to keep our hearts alive. Won't surrender at the breaking point. This is where we'll rise. Our breaking in distant lands where borders blur and fade, a trembling starts beneath the peaceful ground. The earth itself begins to show the strain of all the weight we've placed without a sound. Can you feel it in the air tonight? Something stirring in the deep. All the choices that we've made have awakened what was meant to sleep. Here comes the rising tide, washing over everything we thought we knew. No place left to hide. No place left to hide. The world denounce what's overdue. Rising tide breaking through. of this perfect storm that left a chance for something to be born. If we can find the courage to unite, we still can be the beacon in the night. Just a thread in the wind, chasing motion through gray. Lines blur in my mind, can't name what pulls me. Not lost, just moving, uneasy, but hoping. Wings unbound, I rise, I fall, breaking open. You hear my call. Hold the sky, forget the ground. Wings unbound, rise, I fall. Echoes ringing through it all. Pressure builds in my chest. Rhythms lead me away. Forward, forward, no rest. Quiet longing stirs away. Unsure, still driven. Confusion, forgiven. Wings unbound, I rise, I fall. Breaking open, hear my call. Hold the sky, forget the ground. Wings unbound, never fall. Can't go backwards, no doubt. Each ground, each step, the Hold up, won't beat to the edge. I'm running with nothing left. Open hands and a leap. Take flight on faith, no regret. Onward, barriers shattered. Voice rings out, mind unchained. Hold tight, it's scattered. Still world in this refrain. Wings unbound, I rise, I fall. Breaking open, hear my call. Hold the sky, forget the ground. Wings unbound, wings unbound. I rise, I fall. Echoes ringing through it all. You said you never leave me, but here I stand alone. The weight upon my shoulders is crushing me like stone. I trusted in every word you spoke. Now I see the truth. The promises you made to me were lies beneath your youth. But I won't break, I won't break, no matter what you take. I won't break, I won't break, this heart is mine to make. I will break these chains tonight, rising from the pain into blazing light. I will break these chains you made. No more games to play, I'm not afraid. You thought that I was weak enough to crawl back to your door. Strength was always in me, I just couldn't see it before. The tears are washed away, the hurt, the anger fuels my soul. I'm taking back the life you stole, now I'm in control. But I won't break, no matter what you take. I won't break, I won't break, this heart is mine to make. I will break these chains tonight, rising from the pain into blazing light. I will break these chains you made. No more games to play, I'm not afraid.
Listen close, I need you to understand the pain that you cause me every single day you plan. That keep me trapped, this prison that you built around my mind, confined and blind to all the ways I could've left you far behind. But now I'm free, and I can see the person that I used to be before you came and changed my name from strong to weak. From proud of me, but those days are gone, I'm moving on. The door you knew has been reborn.
The fire burns within my veins. I'm breaking through, I'm breaking through. No longer bow your games. I'm breaking through, I'm breaking through. I will break these chains tonight, rising from the pain into blazing light. I will break these chains you made. No more games to play, I'm not afraid. I will break these chains tonight, rising from the pain into blazing light. I will break these chains you made. No more games to play, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. The chains are broken, I am free. I'm tired of living in this cage, built from my own rage. Every day feels the same, playing someone else's game. Can't breathe, can't think, standing at the brink of losing who I am. Breaking free, breaking free. Oh, I feel it rising. Oh, no more disguising. I won't stay down, I won't back away. Breaking these chains today, breaking free, breaking free, breaking free. I won't stay down, I won't back away. This is my time to say, breaking free, breaking free, breaking free. Mirror shows a stranger's face, lost without a trace of the person I used to be before they took my identity. No more lies, no more fear. The truth is crystal clear. I'm done with their control. Breaking free, breaking free. Oh, too long, told to sing someone else's song. But now I'm standing here alone, making this mic my throne. Every word that I speak is mine, every step forward by design, or hiding who I really am. This is where I make my stand. They try to break me down to size, fill my head with pretty lies, but I can see right through their game. I refuse to feel their shame. Breaking free, that's my battle cry. Breaking free, watch me touch the sky. La, 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 I'm alive. La, la, la. Breaking free. Something's pulling me away. Can't explain the feeling. Your voice gets smaller every day. La da da da. You're standing there, but can't reach you anymore. I'm drifting out to stay while you stay on the sand. Watch me disappear beyond where you can stand. Can't fight this current now. Takes me where you can't go. La la la. Remember when morning coffee, your hand in mine. Now I'm breaking apart piece by piece into something you won't know. You're calling out, but I can't hear you anymore. I'm drifting out to sea while you stay on the sand. Watch me disappear beyond where you can stand. Fight this current now. Takes me where you can't go. La la la. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? I'm drifting out to sea, but you stay on the sand. Watch me disappear beyond where you can stand. This is who I am now. Someone you don't know. La 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 la. Soft strings rise, a distant choir. stand at the threshold, unsure in your skin, a trembling in your hands, a storm held within. Eyes full of questions that silence the night. I can barely recall how you carried that fright. Would you listen if I called you? Would you hear me through the haze? Run, even when you're bleeding. Speak, even if your voice shakes. Every scar you're hiding, every vow you're breaking, it's just another page you haven't written yet. I am you, blindsided by sorrow and trust, replaying old warnings, dissolved into dust. I reach through the years, but seconds won't bend. The letterer is open, but you are ready to mend. If I could hold you, would I change what would come? Or let you own the pain from all you've done? I was never your savior, only the voice inside. Both of us searching for shelter we will find. Run, even when you're bleeding. Speak, even if your voice shakes. Every scar you're hiding, every vow you're breaking, it's just another page you haven't written yet. Turn the page, become, and don't forget the unwritten pages are waiting yet. Can't turn away, not this time. Every word from you a thunder in my mind. Empty rooms, promises hanging in the air. But I'm right here, still fighting what's not fair. I'm not your shadow, not a faded silhouette. Closer now, but I'll never just forget. Hold the line, I feel you in the silence, echoing through the fire inside. If you falter, I'll remember you're alive. Hold the line, hear me tonight. Scattered there, it's
Did you ever think of staying when you said it's all the same? I was breaking, rearranging, lost inside your name. You keep walking circles, I keep climbing walls. We both know it's sideways, never meant to fall.
And if you see me standing even when it hurts, just know the line I'm holding strong in every word. I won't turn eyes, I won't play pretend. I'll see it through right to the end. Going through the rush, voices pulled and torn. If you're reaching back, I'll answer even worn. Hold the line, I feel you in the silence echoing through the fire inside. If you faltered, I'll remember your life. Hold the line and hear me tonight. Hold the line tonight. With the dawning rise before me, fierce as the tide, unbound and undiminished. Every promise you made carves rivers in my heart. I speak your name into the turning winds, to stand unfaltering as the world remakes itself around you. I feel you thunder in my veins. Will you break or will you bend in the wild rush of fate? Are you lost or found? Ride the unyielding tides, ride the unyielding tides, ride the unyielding tides into the storm, my love. Ride the unyielding tides, let the sea decide who will remain and who will ride. The sea decide. All the fires you have kindled burn ever bright. I can see you so reflected in the thunder's voice. You are the echo beneath the crashing waves, unbroken, forging home from the embers of despair. Speak, do you fear the darkness gathering at your door? I stand within it, daring it to fall away. We are the architects of our undoing or our escape. I reach for you through the torrent, refusing surrender. You are will speak your name into the wind, ride the unyielding tide. Something shifting, shifting in the air. Can you feel it there? Walking through my ordinary day, when the ground beneath me starts to sway, nothing looks the same as it did before. Something's knocking at my hidden door. Heartbeat racing, breath is catching. Can't explain this strange attraction to the change that's calling out my name. I'm falling upward, flying free, breaking chains I couldn't see, soaring higher, burning bright into this unexpected light. Falling upward, finally me. Feeling wonder dancing in my chest, trading comfort for this restless quest. Every step feels foreign, feels like home, in this space I've never known. Heartbeat racing, breath is catching. Can't explain this strange attraction to the change that's calling out my name. I'm falling upward, flying free, breaking chains I couldn't see, soaring higher, burning bright into this unexpected height. Falling upward, finally me. What was certain crumbles at my feet, but this chaos feels complete. Rising, rising through the storm, finding my forgotten form. I'm falling upward, flying free, breaking chains I couldn't see, soaring higher, burning bright into this unexpected night. Falling upward, finally me. Finally me. Falling upward endlessly. In the silence, tension weaves its tapestry, a gaze an ocean, cold and unyielding. Every word a distant thundercloud hovering round. I reach across the chasm, frozen by memories. Our voices echo, neither bends nor breaks. Beneath the ice, something quietly aches. Oh, the veil between us, thin as sorrow, sharp as flame. I stand on trembling bridge, just calling out your name now. If truth is buried deep, will forgiveness limitless and clear, yet I reach for warmth, for something sincere. Oh, the veil between us thin as sorrow, sharp as flame. I stand on trembling ground, just calling out your name. If hope still lingers here, can we let it remain? Or are we lost endlessly in pain? If you hear me through the distance, let the silence part, for behind this veil I offer my heart. Standing at your altar, watching and how you bend and break all those promises you gave them while your spirit starts to ache. Build yourself a kingdom out of borrowed hope and lies, but I see the cracks appearing behind those hollow eyes. You wear their expectations like chains around your soul. Tell me, was it worth it? Tell me, was it worth this game you chose to play? Trading who you were for who they want to take. Tell me, was it worth it? This mask you learned to wear when nobody's watching. Is anybody there? Remember how you laughed then, before the weight came down. Now you move like clockwork through this fabricated town. I watched you disappear, one compromise at a time. Still believing you could balance on this razor's edge of mine. You wear their expectations like chains around your soul. Tell me, was it worth it? Tell me, was it worth this game that chose to play? Trading who you were for who they want to take. Tell me, was it worth it? This mask you learned to wear when nobody's watching. Is anybody there? I remember who you were before the fall, before the need to be everything to everyone, but nothing to me. Was it worth it? This throne of glass and shame, trading who you were for their hollow acclaim. Was it worth it? This cloud that weighs you down when nobody's watching. You're still the world spins faster now, but you remain so still. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Some things change between us. The silence darkness grows each day. I watch the news unfold before me while you turn your face away. I'm writing in my thoughts tonight about the distance in your eyes. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling through the noise? Can you hear me when I raise my voice? The world is burning and you close your door. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What are we fighting for? I document my feelings here in lines you'll never read. The television shows such suffering, but you stay in your bed. Your apathy surrounds me now, like walls I cannot break. I'm pouring out my heart tonight, but will you ever understand? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me calling through the noise? Can you hear me when I raise my voice? The world is burning and you close your door. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? What are we fighting for? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? The children crying on the screen. Can you hear me? The mothers weeping, can't you see? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm losing you, I'm losing me. Can you hear me in the quiet space? Can you hear me when it's face to face? The world keeps Do you love me still? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me you see it rising again. Rising again. I died for romance. Every word, every time I keep rise. You know why? All your doubts in my hands, it just fall. But I rise again. You throw the chains out there. I rise, always rise again. Rise again, rise. Rise. You see, I rise. No matter what you do. Rise again, rise. You said I'd fall, watch me rise. You said I'd break, still I rise. Try to bury, try to win. I rise again and again. All the fire, all the rain, every blow feeds the flame. You're still here, still surprised, but Again I rise. You see I rise. Again I rise. Again I rise. Because of you. You said I'd fall. Watch me rise. You said I'd break. Morning breaks on distant hills. The weight of night begins to lift. Something stirs inside these walls. A quiet voice, a gentle shift. Thunder rising, Phone rings at midnight hour, voice I've never heard before. Pack your bags, you've got power, more than you know. Now the world starts spinning, new beginning. Can't go back to where I've been and life just took an unexpected turn. Everything I thought I had to learn means nothing now. Tables flipping upside down. What goes up must come around, but I'm ready now. Ready now. La la. Mirror shows a different face, standing in a different place. Time to pick up the pace, no looking back. All the walls are crumbling, heart is rumbling. Future's got me stumbling, but life just took an unexpected turn. Everything I thought I had to learn means nothing now. Nothing now. Tables flipping upside down. What goes up must come around, but I'm ready now. Ready now. Used to think I had control, mapped out every single goal, but fate just stole my master plan. La la la. Now running with the wind, new chapter can begin. Let the story spin, however it can. Life just took an unexpected turn. All the bridges that I had to burn. Let me somehow, yeah, somehow, nothing's ever gonna stay the same. Playing by a different set of rules in this game. But I'm flying now. Something happens. Something shakes. Snow falls against the window pane, breathe in the cold again, holding on to us, to nothing but the hush. I write in silence, the clock stands still. Half-finished lines never will. Something lingers just outside the door, a name I'll never say anymore. I trace the map, every turn unknown. A page half torn, a path overgrown. Call me far from home, call me wandering. Echoes fill these halls, quietly gathering. Longing takes its place, shadows never stay. Call me far from home, I'll find my way. Letters unsent, words I forget, fading, try to recess. Wrap my hope in blankets lined with doubt. Listening close, nothing comes out. I trace the map, every turn unknown. A page half torn, a path overgrown. Call me far from home, call me wandering. Echoes fill these halls, quietly gathering. rise once more. But tonight the ink runs dry, still